It's been four decades of a long journey, but now the Voyager 2 spacecraft has finally bid farewell to our solar system.
For decades, Voyager 2 has drifted through the darkness of space, a mechanical witness to the vast unknown, transmitting data back to Earth from farther away than any other human-made object except its twin, Voyager 1. Its journey, which began in 1977, was one of hope, exploration, and quiet perseverance. But now, something has changed. In what is being considered its final clear transmission, Voyager 2 has sent back information that confirms long-suspected fears among astronomers and space scientists. Fears that speak not only to the edges of space, but to the very fabric of what may be lying beyond the protective cocoon of our solar system. Before we start, smash the like and subscribe buttons for more updates. The data from this transmission wasn't particularly flashy. It wasn't a photograph or a dramatic cosmic event like a supernova. Instead, it was a subtle change in particle counts, a disturbance in the magnetic field, and an eerie silence that followed a brief surge of unknown radiation. This combination is what alarmed scientists. These weren't just fluctuations or anomalies that could be brushed off as random noise or system errors. The pattern was distinct, the source unknown, and the implications deeply unsettling. Voyager 2 had been coasting through the interstellar medium for years beyond the heliosphere, the vast bubble of charged particles emitted by our sun that protects the solar system from much of the galactic radiation and interstellar matter. This region, once believed to be relatively quiet, has proven to be anything but. As the spacecraft traveled further into this uncharted realm, it recorded increasingly chaotic and unpredictable data. Spikes in cosmic rays, deviations in the interstellar magnetic field, and a strange persistent background hum that did not align with any known natural phenomena. Scientists began to suspect that Voyager 2 was encountering something unprecedented, something fundamentally different from the environment within the heliosphere. The final full transmission only added to this mounting uncertainty. Just before its signal weakened significantly, Voyager 2 sent a string of readings that showed a dramatic, sustained shift in the surrounding magnetic field. Not a small fluctuation, but a wrenching directional twist that seemed to defy the expected layout of interstellar space. This wasn't a drifting alignment or a passing disturbance. It was sharp, permanent, and deeply irregular. Simultaneously, its plasma instrument recorded an abrupt drop in particle density, followed by a powerful burst of unknown high-frequency waves. These waves didn't match any cosmic ray pattern, solar activity echo, or known pulsar emission. For a moment, it was as if Voyager 2 had brushed against something, not physical but present, palpable, and alien in behavior. What followed was a rapid degradation of its ability to send coherent data. The signal became unstable, not due to a failure in the onboard systems, but seemingly due to interference from the surrounding environment. The spacecraft's instruments remained powered, but the information reaching Earth was scrambled, twisted, not in a digital sense, but distorted, like a voice shouting underwater. Attempts to re-establish a clearer link yielded only fragmented echoes. Then came silence. The timing and nature of this blackout were what chilled the scientific community. Voyager 2 had weathered decades of harsh conditions. It had powered through the Kuiper Belt. It had passed beyond the solar wind termination shock, and it had adjusted course time and again, using minute thruster pulses. Its resilience was unmatched. So for it to suddenly falter, not gradually, but in a precise, almost triggered manner, raised serious questions. This wasn't a slow battery drain or technical wear. It was abrupt, final, and laced with a sense of intrusion. For years, there have been quiet whispers among astrophysicists about what truly lies beyond the heliopause. While the interstellar medium was assumed to be a diffuse, mostly empty expanse of dust and gas, some models hinted at more exotic phenomena: rogue magnetic structures, dark matter interactions, or remnants of ancient cosmic collisions. Voyager 2's last readings suggest that something indeed lurks there, something capable of altering electromagnetic properties on a large scale, and of disrupting even our most robust communication technologies. This isn't just scientific curiosity. It taps into an older, deeper fear that we are not just voyaging into the unknown, but into a region of space where our understanding and technology are inadequate, even irrelevant. Adding to the concern is the correlation of Voyager 2's data with Voyager 1's past transmissions. While Voyager 1 never encountered the same violent magnetic shift, it too reported unexpected background noises and unexplained spikes in certain types of radiation. At the time, these were filed away as anomalies. Now, with Voyager 2's more dramatic encounter, they are being re-examined with renewed urgency. Could these spacecraft be entering a zone of space that is structured, shaped not randomly but with some hidden order or force? If so, what is its origin? Natural cosmic evolution, or something else entirely? The unsettling reality is that the further Voyager 2 traveled, the more it contradicted the predictions. Models of interstellar space failed to account for the structured electromagnetic behavior recorded in its last days of full transmission, and the wave bursts, sharp, rhythmic, and seemingly encoded, remain entirely unexplained. Was this simply the spacecraft brushing past some unusual interstellar turbulence? Or did it trigger a reaction from something that had previously gone unnoticed in the silent dark? This isn't just about physics or cosmology, it's about what it means for our understanding of the universe. The final data suggests that space beyond our solar system may not be the sterile vacuum we once thought. It may be active, dynamic, and perhaps responsive in ways we haven't begun to comprehend. These aren't statements made lightly. The implications stretch beyond the realm of science and into existential territory. If Voyager 2's end was caused not by decay but by encounter, then we must begin to question what else resides in the deep, silent reaches of interstellar space. The fear that had long sat in the back of scientific minds, that we may be sending probes into regions fundamentally incompatible with our existence or understanding, has now moved to the forefront. Voyager 2 wasn't destroyed. It wasn't struck by a meteor or pulled into a gravity well. It simply stopped communicating in the midst of a sequence of events that suggest deliberate interference or environmental transformation. That is what makes this transmission so deeply disturbing. And while no evidence yet points to intelligent origin, the pattern of disruption, the distinct shifts in magnetic and plasma data, and the apparent reaction to Voyager's presence cannot be dismissed. Something happened out there. Something that fits none of our equations, none of our theories, and none of our expectations. And we have no means of investigating it further. The spacecraft is too distant for rescue, too far for a backup, and too fragile to endure indefinite stress. It is alone and now more than likely permanently silent. But what it leaves behind is louder than any active signal. The data it sent in its final moments is being poured over frame by frame, line by line in labs around the world. Physicists are re-evaluating the boundaries of known space, plasma theorists are recalculating models of the interstellar medium, and a growing number of voices are suggesting we've reached a threshold, not just a physical edge, but a conceptual one. Voyager 2 confirmed what we feared not because it failed, but because it succeeded. It went farther than any machine before it, and it sent back the truth of what lies in the shadows beyond the sun's reach. The truth that the void is not empty, and that silence in space may not always mean absence. It may mean something else entirely. The emotional impact of this final message shouldn't be underestimated. Voyager 2 wasn't just a scientific instrument, it was a symbol of human curiosity, a testament to our desire to reach, to learn, to witness. For it to vanish amid such unexplained and possibly unnatural phenomena is a reminder of our vulnerability. It is a gentle but undeniable message from the cosmos that we may not be alone, and worse, that we may be ill-equipped to understand what's out there, let alone meet it. This last transmission could become a turning point, a moment when our view of the universe shifts irreversibly, not because it confirmed extraterrestrial life or revealed a grand cosmic structure, but because it showed us something beyond randomness, a pattern, a resistance, or a presence that refused to be ignored. Whether natural or not, what Voyager 2 encountered is out there, still moving in the dark, still holding its secrets close. And now, with Voyager 2 silent, the only remaining trail is the one it left behind, a path carved through interstellar uncertainty, ending with a whisper of something more. That whisper may be the beginning of a new chapter in our understanding of the universe, or a warning that the next step into the dark requires far more than technology. It requires humility, because Voyager 2's final message was not merely a data dump, it was an echo from the edge, and what it echoed back was fear. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Also, leave your comments below and tell us, what are your thoughts on Voyager 2's final message? What do you expect? We want to hear from you. Thank you for watching and see you next time.